Hey, what's going on? I decided to pop on here today. What's going on? I'm clear on here, but it's looking like it's blurry there, but we'll get it together. How y'all doing? It is Thursday, okay? The day in the life of me. I'm super excited. All right, so I was coming on here. I've never done any of my music reviews live before. So, yeah, I am doing something different. I didn't even set up all my stuff to do everything, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm coming here. This is new for me. This is something different. So, this video is going to be different from how it normally is. Say hi to me when you get over here in the chat. What's going on? Because I'm upset. I've been upset for a couple of days, and um, now that I got all this to process, I wonder if I should go put it on TikTok too. Who knows? How y'all feeling out there? What's going on? What's good? All right, so I'm coming here. I want to get into this because, as you guys see, Cardi B has announced that she is dropping her album September the 19th. So September 19th, Cardi is dropping her album. Now, here is the thing that is bothering me with Cardi. Okay, is her reasoning for why she's doing this album the way she's doing this album. I don't like it. She already said that people were going to be upset, people wasn't going to like it. Cool, we get that. Understand. However, now here we are, right? And don't get me wrong, I love Nikki. I'm what they say, I'm a barb. You can see I got on my shirt, you understand? And so this opinion has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. We are going to take Nicki Minaj out of it, right? So don't be all like that. But I was like, you know what? I gotta come here and I just gotta be honest because this girl is playing these games. So here we are, right? And oh, I think I'm gonna go right here. Ooh. Here we are, right? And I'm like, this girl is sitting here and she's playing the games in these people's face, and I don't like nothing about it. So you know, Cardi is playing. When Cardi first came out, everybody we were all rooting for you. Like everybody was rooting for Cardi and things like that. So I don't think there's anything wrong with the fact of how she came up and she did all of this stuff. But see, the thing is now, Cardi has not put out a album in 7 years. And I honestly feel like that now with her new approach to releasing this new album and how she's going about it, how she's doing it, I feel like, dang, it to me, I feel like it kind of slights her a little bit. What y'all think? Let me know. And make sure y'all like and subscribe, like and subscribe and join the channel. Okay, like and subscribe, join the channel. Okay, I can put that back up there. Woo, I'm on high noolly. So I feel like, you know, she is I feel like she's getting over. She's pulling a fast one and she's not being fair. All right. So here we go. We have invasion of privacy, right? And with this album, let me remove this. With this album, she said that her fans were requesting for her to have this album. They wanted WAP and them, what is it, WAP and Up on this album. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that anybody wanted these old songs on this album. I believe that Cardi B, she know what she doing. Some people saying that it's strategic, other people are saying that it's smart, and all of that other stuff. Be that as it may, whatever her reason is for doing it the way she's doing it the way she's doing it because she did it the way she did it. I don't even think it's 100% her. It's probably also her label and things like that because her record label, they have let go of a lot of artists. Everybody's always talking about how lately a lot of the record labels aren't doing so well, but they did drop a lot of artists. I feel like that she is now Cardi has now for Atlantic become the meat and potatoes where they're going to use her to rescue and save them and get them out of debt, right? Perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But here's the thing for me. I feel like that she should she should feel like she's doing a disservice. Honestly. And listen, let me put this up here. Right here. Y'all remember when Spotify did this whole mural? We have who we have on there. We have Sexy Red, Lotto, Glorilla, Doja, Megan, Sweetie. I forget who the other person is. Ice Spice, JT, and Carisha. I don't know who this other girl is. I can't think of her name at the time. But y'all see this right here, right? Now I feel because Cardi has now did what she did with her album, and you guys let me know. But I believe that now is the time to remove Cardi from out of the rap conversations. I truly do. I truly, truly do. Like I said, this has nothing to do with Nikki. This has nothing to do with any of that. This has nothing to do with me being a fan of Nikki. However, Cardi needs to be now taken out of the rap conversations. That's just completely how I feel about it. Because you have and I'm not saying she didn't. I'm not saying she didn't either. But you have all of these young ladies who are grinding and doing what they need to do. If I was them, I would feel a way about her putting these songs on her album. And they're saying that the album has already reached all of these heights, and the album hasn't even come out yet, right? So, from her pre-saves. Now here we are. And say hi to me when you come down and you get down in the chat. Now I'll be able to go live and stuff more. So, this is what I'm doing. This was something I wanted to do because it was on my heart. It was killing me. So, here we are. Cardi has now put these songs on this album. I think it's 23 songs, and these two on there. She's saying people were looking for them. It's time for Cardi to be taken out of the rap conversation. It really is. I definitely believe that now this has proven to me that Cardi does rap for fun. Cardi does rap for fun. Cardi does rap for her hobby. Right. I don't feel like Cardi takes rap serious. You know how it's almost like you take a job just because you need some money in your pocket, but you don't want to continuously to do that job or something like that. She did this for her to keep her numbers, to get her brand deals, to get all the endorsements, so that way she can show like, hey, I'm still this girl. There are still people looking for me. There's still people out here that want to hear me. And I call bull crap on that because since she has dropped what, 3 songs? Maybe 4? I don't know because I don't really keep up with her. But she dropped Enough. She dropped Like What. She just dropped this other one, Outside, right? So that's 3. Did she drop another one in between that time? Y'all let me know. I don't know. But she just dropped those 3 songs. She has 3 songs that she could have placed on this album. 3 songs that she could have placed on this album. Right. Hey TikTok. Um, y'all can come over to the YouTube channel and see what's on my screen here. So you guys could be even more into the conversation. But anyway, so you know, she needs to be removed out of the conversation because here you have all of these girls. And listen, if I was them, minus Nikki, right? Because we know Nikki gonna do what she do. So Nikki ain't even in this conversation. But right here on this picture right here, right? You have Glorilla who's been working. You have Lotto who's been working. She's been a little quiet. Um, you know, but however, if I was them, I would be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I would feel some type of way because she's not playing fair. You know what I'm saying? Cardi is not playing fair. She's not, you know, getting down and really allowing her talent to show, hey, my fans rock with me. this is what's going on, and to really see where her album goes, right? I don't know. I didn't That's beyond. I don't know why she right there, but these rap girls, then you got Megan, and to me, it's like all of these girls got out there, put their projects out. Some of them sold, some of them didn't, and here you show up being, what do they call, she's the seasoned one, right? She's the more seasoned one. So here you come, you show up, and you pull a stunt like this where you're putting old music on your new album after you haven't given the rap world nothing in 7 years, and all you could come up with was, clock it, yes, and all you could come up with was this new album, and put these old songs on this album. I feel away. Hey, Sonera girl, I'm over on YouTube doing these reviews. I would feel away. Why? Yeah, I just said that. Why she ain't out put enough in, like, what? And that's what I was saying. Um, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I never did a review live, so this is cool. So um she should have added this music on there. I think it is time for us to take her out of the conversation. I feel like every artist of any genre that is in her genre should feel some type of way that she just did what she did, because it kind of knocks everybody else's. It's like, okay, if that was the case, Megan have had some number one songs. At this point, you could put all these girls could put all their number one songs that they've had. Hell, even JT could have put all the number ones that her and Carisha had on her album, if this was going to be a thing that they were going to allow people to do. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you so much. If this was going to be something that they allowed her to do, you know what I mean? So I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments. Says she should have put enough in, like, what? She definitely cheated the system. She was afraid to undersell, and her new song sounds outdated. No shade. It's a good song, but it's old. Our culture has outgrown. Okay, so you're saying that the people have outgrown her, that kind of music. She needs to take a different route and be a little more versatile. Yeah, she definitely does need to show more of, who she is as an artist. But now I feel like, y'all let me know. I'm like, she needs to come out of the conversation. It is time. It is time to take her out of the rap conversations. I think it's time for that. I truly think it's time for that. So I said, you know what? I wanted to come here and just give my spiel on that and see what you guys think. Um, but yeah, is it time for Cardi to just wrap it up? Because I'm trying to think how I would feel, right, if it was me and I'm putting in all of this work that I'm putting in with my platform, and then you get somebody and they come and they, like, over, exceed all these expectations, and hit this mark so high by starting their platform but using old content that got them millions and billions of views, and knock you out your spot. I would feel a way about that. I definitely would believe what's for me is for me, but it's like this too, it reminds me of, it's like smoke and mirrors. It's like they play how the government, everybody, how they play in your face. They let you see that what you think is there is not there, and yet, somebody might still believe them anyway, right? So just saying, my thing is, if Queen Nicki Minaj did that, it would be an issue. And Billboard and all of them places would literally change the rules. But I was so hurt when I saw what I saw, because why would she? Okay, do that. It's like when why would she do that? It's like, when you cheat on a test. You studied hard, put in the work to get an A, and someone came in with all the answers already. That's literally what Cardi B did. She put out songs in 2023. Right. So that's what I'm saying. It was that that's she could have put on there. Exactly. You know what I mean? So here we are, you know, now she's using her old recycled work to boost her new work because her music has not been selling. Her music has not been charting. Every time it drops, it lasts for a little bit. I believe that they just posted not too long ago that her new song Outside has exited at 147 on the Billboard charts. Now, out of all the rap girlies that are out besides Nicki Minaj, Cardi is and has been out the longest. She's been out the longest out of Glorilla, Lotto, um, maybe Megan, yeah, Megan, all of them. And now here it is. I feel like that they are the only ones that she's going up against anyway. They're the only ones that she's competing with. She no longer can go into the conversations with Nicki Minaj because this is something that Nicki Minaj just would not do. And I understand that Nicki put old songs on her album, but she ain't go back 5, 6 years. If anything, I feel like Cardi should have said, you know what, I want to do this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna release this album and I'm gonna see what it does. And if it wasn't moving the way she wanted it to move, then she could have added WAP and up and all of that as like a deluxe edition. See, I don't think that a lot of these people are really, thinking about it when they strategize their work and all this other stuff. But this right here, and look at this picture right here. All of them are pretty. All of these girls are pretty. But I don't know. It's just like she sucks the sportsmanship out of it. Cardi has yet to have a pop record. All the girls have a pop hit and Cardi doesn't. We're tired of the F these ninjas culture. Even City Girl's not around no more, and that was their brand. It had to end. Yes, I definitely do. I definitely feel like we are out of what do y'all think over there on TikTok and over here on YouTube? I definitely feel like that we have moved out of the culture of, you know, poot these dudes phase. I feel like that kind of music has that is over. Who nobody wants to keep hearing about that. Now, unless Cardi yeah, no, you're not. Now, Cardi has I feel like the only other way too for this album to do good is because the world likes hurt. The world loves hurt, right? So if she makes this album and on this album, all she's doing is telling all her business, because y'all know that's what Beyonce does. Whenever Beyonce go to tell y'all what's going on up in their relationship and their marriage, they go drop an album and a tour and make a coin off of it. So I definitely understand that. But if this is a heartbreak album, like how she did Be Careful with Me. Look, Sonera said, Yup. Girl, why is it like that? The world loves heartbreak. The world loves these heartbreak songs. Like everything. Oh, wait a minute. It made me do a flash sale of some reefs. I don't know. Okay, whatever this is. All right, cool. I don't know. She said, yeah. The world loves heartbreak music, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but I believe that it's because um, it's something that everybody can relate to a heartbreak. Who can't relate to a heartbreak? You know what I mean? And if you're over here on YouTube, please make sure you smash that like button. You guys, I see y'all up there. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, please. Say hi in the comments. If you would like. Let's see. But the question is anybody checking for Cardi anymore? The girlies like Glorilla, Pluto, and that's it for real. They're not even checking for Megan Lotto, the Red Girl, and Doechii. Well, I don't know who Pluto is. I don't know who Pluto is. I kind of fell out of that. I like what I like. But honestly, this is definitely gives. You know what did Nikki say though? When she said when the queen leave, just want to come out like a cockroach until I'm in the kitchen cooking like a pot roast, right? So it's one of those things where even though this song that she just recently did with where she was on the remix of Lil Wayne song No Band, that even when you hear her, it's definitely like a breath of fresh air because she might talk about giving like a blowjob or a coochie or something, but she does not oversaturate you with it. versus all of these girls, that's just all they talk about all day. It's like all the rap, none of them have anything else to say. It's almost like the only experience a lot of these girls have is talking about their box all day. How wet the box is, what the box make you do, how much you got to spend to get the box, and if the box don't juke or beatbox, the box is, it's just like, oh my God, can we rap about something else? You know what I mean? And I don't know if that is just me, maturing, or if it's I'm sick of hearing about coochie all day. I don't know. But definitely should be there definitely should be elevation. I don't really hear Cardi in the conversations anymore. Her song Outside that she just released, she's talking about how when you're going through something, you need to go outside, lead a dude. But at the same time, her music is not matching her because she's in a whole, allegedly new relationship with that football player. So it's like, girl, how much outside and cutting up are you doing if you went and got into another relationship? I feel like it all may be a part of like a little PR package. I don't know yet, but I was shocked to see that it's a lot of people out here upset that she just did what she did with this album because she's not playing fair. She's not playing fair. And people are like, well, it don't matter. She's getting her money. You don't gotta play fair. But it's like, damn, what would you do for a coin? It gives, what would you do to keep your name in the conversation? And again, this is above my pay grade because she is a uh celebrity, okay? It said, will she surpass Nicki's mixtape? Because none of them could. I'm scared she can't outsell Nicki. Like I do not want thee to win, but she can surpass Nicki. Also, they took 100K from Pink Friday. When it went to Billboard, it originally sold 375K, but they took 100K. Yeah, so I do remember that. That when Nicki dropped her album, she had sold 375K. Something happened and they took 100K from her. You get what I'm saying? So it sounds like you're saying that you are afraid that she is going to outsell Nicki. I don't even care who she outsells at this point. I don't know who that is. I don't really care who she outsells at this point. It's just that it shouldn't even count. Like this album should not be because every time she do something they nominate her for a Grammy, right? And I'm just shocked and that these rap girlies that you see right here, Glorilla, Lotto, over here, what we got, Sweetie, she's so funny, but you got Megan, and then on this mural you have all of them. I'm just so shocked that you don't really hear them fussing about it, and quite frankly, Nikki hasn't said anything about it either. Nikki ain't really been squawking too much about it either. So I don't feel like she okay. I don't even feel like, she's even paying any mind because she's so busy going back and forth arguing with Rock Nation. You know what I mean? But we're definitely seeing, I don't know how much y'all are paying attention to the media and what's going on, especially in the music world, but we are definitely seeing everything that lady been saying, everything that Nikki said is happening. Like everything that she said is happening. How they infiltrate numbers, how they're taking and hacking into people's accounts. But it's just like, come on, I do. Um, before I get out of here, let me know what you think. Should Cardi B now be taken out of the rap conversation? Do you guys still consider her a rapper? Should we now take her and put her over there in the category with Doja Cat and in the pop culture world of rap? You know what I mean? I don't think that I really don't. I don't think that Cardi should be in those conversations anymore. I don't. I think it is time. This her pulling this stunt with this album, she should now be taken out of the conversations of rap. She should. She definitely needs to be taken out of conversations with rap. So that's what I wanted to say and get off of my chest because oh my goodness, it was killing me. Okay. Um, because I just was like, yo, I cannot believe that the media is playing right now. I cannot believe it. I did not believe it. I didn't want to believe how much they were playing in our face. Like, wait a minute, y'all letting this girl put out this album after y'all letting this girl put out this album after all this time, and on this album, y'all not even letting her put it out to give y'all new music after 7 years almost. Let's see. Will you listen? Will you? Will you listen to the album? Don't do it the first week, please. She can't also nigga the first week because every can't listen count. Um, I don't think that I'm gonna listen to it the first week. Um, I'm not like I said, I'm not really too pressed to see what's going on with her. Um, I am gonna listen to it, but I'm not going to listen to it when it first come out. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna listen to it when it first comes out. I am not pressed to hear it only because of how she went about it and the things that she did. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. That girl could have did something else. She could have came up with new songs. I just feel like that she doesn't trust herself. I just don't think that she trusts her. Not even really herself. I don't think that she trusts her fans. Okay. I don't really think that she trusts her fans. 2 hour bonus time unlock. Start now. What is this? Hold on, y'all. I told you I never did this. Oh, it's making me do something. Get a goal or something. I don't know. Can y'all send me some garlands? Apparently it says get 3 gifters to send a garland headpiece. Oh, that's what that thing was that that lady sent me last night. That's what she sent me last night. She sent me a garland. I didn't know anything about that. Hmm. Nice. Can y'all help me meet my goal before I log off? But and that album went diamond. Watch it be a bunch of features too, like Invasion of Privacy, because only 3 songs on their album was solo. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm just super excited. I was like, I had to come on here and get this over my chest. I had to come on here and get to it because the girl is cheating. 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 And people need to know that the girl is cheating and it's not okay for her to cheat. So that and the album went diamond. Oh, her album went diamond already? The album is diamond? Thank you for your comments. Huh? Oh, invasion of privacy. Okay. My audience in the back said invasion of privacy. Oh, thank you for the roses. Um, yeah, but that's crazy. So you guys tell me what you think. I'm about to get off of here on YouTube. Okay. I just wanted to come on here really quick to just give my opinions on this because yeah, I definitely think that it's time for us to now take Cardi B, retire her from the conversations. It is now time to retire Cardi B from the rap girl conversation. I think it's time for that to happen. And yeah, and I'm not a hater because I mean, I liked her, but this right here, I ain't feeling it. I don't like it. It to me it took away her artistry from me and just respect for her as an artist. That's why I said has nothing to do with Nikki. This has you like if you are really into and you like rap and you're into it and from the bars of it all and just the artsman and craftsmanship, you should really be upset that she just did what she just did because I was upset. And I'm logging off YouTube. That's just my quick review on this new album, Am I the Drama? And I would say, yes, you are the drama, ma'am. Yes, you are. And I will see you guys later. But let me know in the comments. Put it down in the comments what you think. Do you think that this was a good move for her to do? How do you now feel about rap? Should she remove them and maybe do a deluxe? Should she come out? Does she trust herself? Are you a fan? Did she gain or lose you as a fan? I'm curious. I would like to know. See ya. Make sure you hit that like button. If you here, I see all of y'all up there. I never been live on YouTube in a while. Just strictly YouTube. I see y'all up there. Make sure y'all say hi in the comment. Make sure you hitting that like button and make sure you leave a comment and subscribe to the channel.